Hi, my name is Bruce McClanahan. I'm an assistive technology specialist at the Washington State School for the Blind. Today I'm going to demonstrate this device that's called Switch2Scan. It's sold in the United States by Inclusive TLC and it's made by Praetorian. What's really neat about this device is it has a voiceover option and it also has a switch option. The fact that it has a voiceover option therefore means that it is accessible to teachers of the visually impaired who are blind. And this device is, in my opinion, the one that should be used with that population group. I'm going to show 4 or 5 apps and just go through a switch progression, and I have more information about this on the website. First app I'm going to show is just from the Grasshopper books, and I have 3 switches here. It's essentially just a VO left, a VO right, and a VO spacebar. So with this one, I might just want to work with a child who is just doing one switch, and you could take the other 2 away. You can navigate through the book.
Right arrow iPad. When their fur grows long, dogs get haircuts.
So this is just a basic starting out with a single switch. You may start out with cause and effect, but I would recommend don't stay too long on cause and effect. The next app I'm going to show you is
Ability. Go Talk Now.
Is from Sounding Touch. And Sound Touch is an app that is just navigate through with 2 switches.
Duck. Buck. Horse. Buck.
And then I'll select another switch.
Horse.
Okay?
Button.
So the purpose of teaching this app would be 2 switches. And the purpose of teaching 2 switches is to start using AAC, Augmentative and Alternative Communication apps. So I'm going to show you the next one now. This is Sounding Board.
I like books. Ability. Go Talk Now. Sounding.
And the way I'm moving through those is on the Bluetooth keyboard. I'm just doing a control tab. So I have Sounding Board. And then I can navigate through Sounding Board with 2 switches, or I could go with 3 if I wanted to go back.
PT. Speech. Music. Story time.
And then I can just select it.
Story time.
Can you read me a story?
Okay. Another AAC app I'm going to show you, moving on with switch progression, is from Go Talk Now. People use generally Go Talk Now or Protocol to Go.
I like books. Ability. Go Talk Now.
Okay, so here's a Go Talk Now app.
Button.
And again, I just have my voiceover switches. On the Switch2Scan, I'm using setting 4. And what that lets me do is a VO left, VO right, VO spacebar, and I could do a VO home if I wanted to.
Count. Button. Flag.
Button. And I can just pick the flag.
Flag.
Okay. Last thing I'm going to show you is from Abilipad. Abilipad is an incredible program.
Sounding VR. I like books. Ability.
And what Abilipad does is it lets you create custom keyboards for whatever the child would need. In this case, I have an arrowless writing keyboard. I can just navigate through it with one switch.
I feel. Button.
And then I can select.
I feel.
And then I can pick the sentence ending.
I feel happy, sad, angry, silly. Button.
And select.
Silly period.
Okay. Well, that's a brief overview of Switch2Scan. Voiceover capable, incredible device.